Hi, this is Cecilia from Tarot by Cecilia, and today is Monday, December 20th, 2021. The tarot card for today is the Five of Wands from the Wandering Star Tarot by artist Kat Pierce. I see she has this label, competition, debate, and defense. And, the first thing that came to mind when I saw these two facing off here, is especially that competition part, all right? And it kind of tends to, rear its head around holiday time, okay? And that's only one of the reasons that we tend to see it. But, what I have to say in a nutshell is that the only person that you need to be better than is the one that you were yesterday. Period. End of story. Okay? There is no need to be in competition with others, whether it's having, the best light show on the block or, giving the biggest and most expensive gifts. None of that really truly matters. Who are you as an individual? Now, we have seen some really exceptional things happening in these last couple of days. And we had the Gemini full moon that happened at 27 degrees Gemini, which occurred on the 18th. That is one. Now, I have to tell you, there is far too much intricate, whatever. I don't want to call it, anything that it isn't deserving of. But there are many things which are written about this, which would be well worth your time to go look up if you have the time to read them, because it is the degree and the placement of this full moon, the planets, the cycles, the heavens, and years of like a chapter that you've been in. So there's quite a bit that is going on here, maybe even more so than meets the eye. And then, of course, yesterday we saw the Sun sextile Jupiter, which is one of the luckiest aspects that we can have, okay? Absolutely. And does that mean that yesterday or today that you're going to win the lottery? Probably not. But you can expect that any resulting good luck may even take up to 6 months to show up. But let's get back to the card for a moment, and then something else that's going on for today. Now, when it comes to this card, all right, it often shows that conflict and struggles that we have, whether they're our own inner turmoil or, struggles with others. And, here again, it's the holidays. Tensions arise, and is it necessary? That's just the whole thing. I mean, when you look at these two, when you look at the card, if you have a good view of it, and how they're looking at one another, that facing off in debate. Oh, right? Yeah, things haven't changed much, have they? Since, what's it been, like 5 years now, that everybody has been, having that look, especially when families get together. It's very hard to keep that simmering tension, below the surface. Many people have, either excluded certain family members or, just not, remove themselves from the equation. But I think if we go back to what I was saying in the beginning about the only person that you need to be better than is the one that you were yesterday. This is a season of, peace on earth, goodwill toward men, and, paying it forward and being a good person. So the competition factor, it really doesn't belong here. And I think in the realization of that, that's how you come out on top. That's what makes you a winner, is when you don't. And I'm not, one of those people who would, go around teaching their kids that winning isn't important, because it is important to excel. It's just not important to try to make anyone else feel less than you or less than they truly are. Now, the other thing that I want to bring up is today we have a trine between Mercury and Uranus. And with Uranus involved, first of all, things are generally rather unpredictable. So whether we perceive them as good or bad, it remains to be seen sometimes. But with this particular transit, I think so long as you allow yourself to, just let things flow, and keep your, an open mind to things, that you will be able to, handle whatever comes up. And I'm not saying in any way that I think it's going to be something that's bad, all right? It's just that you kind of have to be flexible. And, when you think about it, this Five of Wands is a card of resistance. And you're being told today, don't resist. Go with the flow. You could get some really good news that comes your way, and you never know who you may meet. So the possibilities here are definitely not limited. I think yesterday, either in what I spoke or in what I wrote, I'm not sure, that I brought up the, that something else that's there that you may not have considered. So, yeah, the universe may have a few tricks up its sleeve, so it remains to be seen how things are going to go. I want to thank you all very much for being here. I'll see you here again tomorrow, and as always, have a great day.